morning, Your Majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, shirt of the week is the Adam McIntyre shirt. So I am going to be reading another story for you guys. I do have a good story for you guys on Friday. So I will be telling you guys a really good scary story for you guys on Friday. It's called Attack of the Clowns or something. So stay tuned. Okay. But this story is going to be called The Doll. I don't know if I've read this to you guys yet, but we'll see. Okay. This one's called The Doll. Okay. Maddie was all alone in her house when the accident happened. She was in her small, cozy bed when she woke up. As she heard a small rustle at the end of her bed, Maddie slowly sat up and saw her American Girl doll, Megan, propped up, staring at her with her small beady eyes. Maybe mom or dad have come home and put the doll there, said Maddie as she got out of bed and went to the bathroom. Ah! Maddie screamed as she saw the sight before her. There leaning there leaning against the door frame was her other doll. Someone had colored her eyes black and now she looked like a demon. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Who would do that? Maddie asked as she picked up the doll and threw it to the side. Oh, don't be throwing things to the side. No, don't be throwing things to the side. If you think it's haunted or possessed, don't be violent with it. Um, once she got done using the bathroom, Maddie went back into her room to finish the nap she had been taking. Why? Okay. When she looked on her bed, she almost fainted. There was Megan sitting on her pillow with a note in her hand. Maddie took the note from the slowly with shaking fingers and read it. You're next. Maddie threw the note on the ground and ran out of her bedroom. She heard a movement behind and saw Mary with demon eyes sitting behind her. This is what happens when you throw things. You can't be throwing haunted objects. Get away from me, Maddie screamed at the top of her lungs as she hurled the doll into a bedroom in the hallway. Maddie screamed and ran down the stairs. When she got to the bottom, she gasped. There were other dolls, Julie and Felicity with Mary. They were blocking the hallway. Now Maddie knew that someone wasn't playing a trick on her. This was paranormal. She took a few steps back and fainted. When Maddie regained consciousness, a few minutes later, she saw Mary on top of her with a knife. Julie, Felicity, and Megan were holding her. Wait, is it Felicity? Okay, it's Felicity. Julie, Felicity, and Megan were holding Maddie's arms and legs down with their plastic hands. Maddie tried to free herself, but the dolls were surprisingly strong. No! Maddie screamed as Mary plunged the knife into Maddie's chest. Maddie squirmed for a few seconds, then all was quiet. Oh, Lordy. About an hour later, Alex, Maddie's sister, and Britt, Alex's friend, came home because of curfew. I wonder where Maddie is, asked Alex. Maddie would usually come down the stairs or be really loud, but the house was deathly quiet. The two girls searched. The two girls searched the house for any signs of Maddie, but nothing. Then, as Alex came around the corner, she saw something. There was Maddie's dolls, Julie, Megan, and Felicity. They were gathered around an unfamiliar doll. As Alex got closer, she realized that it looked just like Maddie. The same brown hair, the same eyes. Britt, Alex shouted. Britt ran over and gasped. Is that Maddie? I think so, Alex replied. We need to get rid of these dolls. You get Maddie. Alex grabbed the 3 dolls and threw them outside. Why are you throwing haunted things outside? Why are you being violent with them? Don't do that. Ugh. Britt grabbed Maddie and called the police. While Britt was done calling the cops, Alex saw Mary hanging off of a closet door. Run! Alex screamed. The girls tried to run, but it was too late. That is so creepy. That is so creepy. Guys, do me a favor. Please do not be violent with things that are haunted. Like in a Ouija board, haunted dolls, do not be violent with them, please, because you never know what could happen. Please do not be violent with them. I'm begging you, guys, please don't be violent with them. You can't. Look at Annabelle. Forgot to show you her. There's a fourth crack in my box. I wonder, like, I wonder if I was mean to her, there'd probably be a 5th crack in my box. A 5th crack in my box. So yeah, don't be violent. Don't be, what's it called when you're, don't be verbally abusive. Don't be violent or verbally abusive, because you never know what could happen. Things could happen. I promise you guys, things could happen. I've heard stories. So, you know, just be kind, okay? Please be kind. All right, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys are new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart and the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.